My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Cultist Simulator. Ooh, that restlessness is gonna disappear quite soon. Uh-oh, it's gonna become dread. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. As soon as it becomes dread, it's gonna be popped into the bleak thoughts. Okay, I don't know if I have any way to get my bomb maker back. They're just gonna be there and do nothing, I guess. Damn it. Erudition and a smith's secret. Even the sun can be divided, though it requires the Forge of Days for its division. Put that down here. On what is contained by silver is, yeah, in Greek, so I can't read that yet. Skeleton songs, though. Study the skeleton songs. We have read that before. Although in Arabella's introduction, she explains the book was meant to be illustrated, but that the Suppression Bureau would not permit it. She hints that the illustration still exists somewhere. The book is dedicated to Sir Parzival of the Red Cup. Okay, I actually feel like I haven't read that before, so I'm glad I did. Ugh, we've got a couple minutes left until this tentative evidence is destroyed. A red secret. Ooh, another different aspect. Hell yeah. Some words are spelt correctly when only the proper ink is used. Okay, I've definitely read Queen of Rivers out loud before. If I stop every single time to read it again, I'm going to be wasting a ridiculous amount of time. So I'm only going to read the ones that I have not read prior. I'm actually going to go to sleep early a couple times, see if I can get contentment to knock out this dread. We got an occult scrap. Okay. Next up, let's get the Burning of the Unburnt God. Jensen hypothesizes a pre-Zoroastrian fire deity. Yes, we've recalled this one before. Figures out later that it is a female deity. Ooh. Okay. We've got a lantern, which is going to be, I may recall, additional scraps of knowledge. Could be handy. Hey, health and contentment. Beautiful. The contentment's immediately going to go in there, knock out the dread for me. Perfect. Oh, erudition. Yeah, fine. We get an ardent orison, as well as the Rite of the Crucible Soul. We're not going to be able to advance this with, yeah, of course. Not with something of its own, it needs to be with something of its own level, I believe. So I could try and throw both the occult scraps in there, but I think I'm going to just continue reading my books. My Latin skills are too limited. Okay, actually, the Orchid Transfigurations are in Latin. That's fine. I can translate that. We'll translate each initially and then focus on reading. Oh, we're about to have a contented day. Handy. I mean, not necessary at all, but handy. There's our contentment, as well as... Translate that second book, thank you. That's okay, Connie. There's nothing for you to find. I mean, if I had notoriety, she would take the notoriety and then she would take the tentative evidence and try and upgrade it to less than tentative. Well, it really depends on your perspective, whether or it's less than tentative or more than tentative. Okay. She shouldn't be able to upgrade tentative, I don't believe. So let's read the Orchid Transfigurations. The illustrations are certainly striking. They flush the skin and glow beneath the eyelids after the book is closed. But she shouldn't be able to upgrade that without any notoriety or anything like that, right? Yeah, she just gets the same tentative evidence back. Beautiful. Alright, make sure to keep that where it is. There's Restlessness. Oh, that's annoying. My contentment just ran out. If if I had it and the Restlessness at the same time, I could use them to knock one another out. Okay, I got a red secret there. Handy. As well as a glimmering, slightly less handy. This one is Flood or Pseudo-Flood suggests alignment between alchemical tradition of Rubedo and older Grail traditions, though the Pine Knight's quest, through the Pine Knight's quest for the Cinnabar Cup. Oh, that's a second Restlessness. Oh boy, that's not good. That's not good at all. And it's about to become Dread. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. I recently got rid of a Dread thing, so I might be able to just wait them out. Okay, we got a Megalesian incantation. Seek the cup in the birthing bed, a Pine Knight is told. The midwife at the birthing bed, to his amazement, is the Mountain Mother. In a fit of awe, he both gelds and flays himself. The vigilant storm bursts joyfully from the remains. Kind of wish there was like a snap 2 grid here. We'd be using that a lot. Alright. So I can join my occult scraps and red secrets. I've no more books that I can read at the moment, so yeah, sure. Certain words beg to be spoken. It is tempting to spend time in their consideration, tempting and perhaps useful. Okay, go back to work again. Promising research. We'll see what it takes. We've got a glimmering here that can still be taken. The tentative evidence is about to run out, thankfully. Health and a fleeting memory, alright. I'm gonna have an early night. I'm looking for contentment. By the way. Okay, you've taken a reason. That's more than fine. That affliction, 140 seconds. Okay, I've got to keep that in my mind because I don't want to lose another HP this early. Health and contentment, beautiful. So if I sleep now, this one's going to run out of time. So I'm actually just going to throw these 2 in. Clear my mind of the dread that's longest lasting. You're asking for a glimmering. I literally just lost one. I'm mad. We only got 2 things back. Yeah, so we did actually get the upgrade. Beautiful. So we got reason dimmed. Okay. I'm gonna get some fresh air and exercise so that I can knock out that affliction. Ooh. I have to watch the timer on this one. Haven't got much time to reasonably address that affliction. Okay. Perfect. Health and vitality. Now we'll throw this in here with the vitality. Beautiful. Clear it up. Now, let's see if we can actually ascend this. Study the succulent lore. Hey! I would have had the other dread still, and it would have been taken by Bleak Thoughts, so I'm really glad that I proactively went out and got some contentment to remove it. Got a hell of a lot of money right now. I should probably continue buying some books, eh? I would go to the Ecdysis Club, but it gave me notoriety, and I do not need more evidence on my tail. Not if it can be avoided. Traveling at Night, Volume 2. This is the second volume of a book that we've read, I believe. You know what? I'm gonna go to the Ecdysis Club. Because I don't know what's good for me. I got contentment. I have purchased pleasure. I reel home in ungodly hours and collapse into bed. Oh, I know what you mean. They played pinball. No better pleasure to purchase out there. Sure, I study. All right. Get a new book, and it is Apollo and Marsyas. It's probably in Greek, right? Libretto of a lost opera concerning the contest between Apollo and Marsyas and its tragic outcome. The librettist is identified only by their initials, RKNJL. I'm gonna use my health to go for a walk. I'm gonna use my health to go to bed early. I've got a contentment, but the restlessness. Ugh. Can't remove them both at the same time, unfortunately. Hireling. I don't want to hire anyone. Not right now, at least. Some money back. You want reason? That's more than fine. Is that the third? That's the third as well. Excellent. That's actually going to succeed. Get health and contentment. Beautiful. So this is going to give us dread, and then I can immediately throw it away. Make sure that I work. Must keep working. Health is fatigued. Put that back up there. All right, after this, we can just read a new book as well. We have 3 insights, so that will succeed. We're going to have a really high level of increasing my understanding of Grail lore. A delightful sacrament. So pleasant upon the ear, one could listen over and over. These are the words that make sacrifice sweet. Okay. Let's get some more books. No reason not to. And let's read Traveling at Night at the same time. This is an extensive discussion of the similarities between Illopolis' own dreams and those of Emperor Elagabalus, who Illopoli regards as a dupe or an avatar of the sun in rags. The white is west of the world, Illopoli remarks, and winter does not wait forever. Perfect. Everything is going excellently at the moment. It's definitely going slow. That's okay, I'll just purchase more books until things speed up. I think this is the right thing for me to be doing. The Victory of Crowns. Ah, yes, of course, I've seen this one before. Stack that Royce high. Get erudition as well as the Sexton's Secret. I mean, I have an erudition, so it's a good time to try and join some lore. Study the ragged lore. These are the words which chill the air and drink the color of my skin. So get the Humors of a Gentleman, which I know I've read before. I'm going to continue buying books until I can get a Greek dictionary so that I can translate the Pomander Bestiary, the On What Is Contained by Silver book. Okay. We get... Oh, Kuren Math! It is Kunde and Gerfs Außerfrelicht Grammatik der griechischen Sprache. I tried, friends. A Greek grammar, an essential weapon for a ferocious struggle with a challenging language. I mean, it's literally exactly what I was just asking for. So as soon as all of this finishes, I'm gonna read this so that I can get my Scholar Greek. It took the erudition, as I suspected it may. Oh, we got a collection of poetry, okay. It's not bad to have. Let's quickly go back to Morland's shop. Morsabet. I was looking at Morland and Isabet at the same time. Okay, what are you going to ask for your second phase? Oh, what? That's going to be learning another language, right? Godseed's Sanskrit Reader, a lucid book which outlines the careful path through the thickets of a vast and complex language. Hell yes. That's a third language for us. We are well read. Okay, we gain a collection of essays. Handy. I don't know if I'm going to continue using those. I never use all of my passion and reason. So while it's tempting to get a ridiculous amount of passion and reason, if I'm not using them, why? Introduction to histories. Sure. Let's go back to Morland's shop immediately. Oh, it took another reason. Beautiful. All right, that one's going to complete. Hell yeah. Some contentment there as well. Morland's shop has been closed! What? I'm moving on, Ms. Morland informs you. My stock is largely exhausted and the Suppression Bureau are taking an interest, so it's goodbye. This last book is nonsense, but I've tucked some interesting papers into the back as a thanks for your custom. Words that walk, something something deep mysteries something. A dreadful souffle of half-digested rumor about the secret worlds and the irrelevance of contemporary mortality included a catalogue of unlikely and probably invented debaucheries. If I bought this from a shop, it probably means there is nothing else left in stock. That's a location as well. Ooh. Well, I'm glad to have exhausted a path, but at the same rate, like... Damn. Fine, let's go to the Ecdysis Club so I have something to do. Okay, we got White Ceremony. Not bad. I can't even read that book, damn. Introduction to Histories. Sure. The prologue warns at length of the iniquities of one Julian Cosley. We've read that before. Was described as a magus as well as a reputed immortal. A former colleague who Hersault now describes darkly as a worm of worms. It seems Cosley advised Hersault early in the writing of her book, but Hersault later became suspicious. Got a lot of contentment, nothing to do with it right now. I wish I could set this up to just constantly take care of itself, because there's very little else that I'm working with right now. But I suppose that's to encourage you not to just consistently do the same thing. Okay, we've got an occult scrap. Kind of garbage. Alright, let's start to improve our Greek and our Sanskrit. Damn it. Drag along. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, an awareness of appetite. Interesting, because we usually get an awareness of radiance or something. So it looks like if this is an awareness of appetite and we get an awareness of radiance, it looks like there's awarenesses of different things and you can use them to influence. Okay, that's interesting and good to know. I mean, I would be able to... Hang on. Can I, like, advance you with the delightful sacrament and awareness of it? Oh, I would need 21st intensity. Oh, and it has to be lantern. Okay, fair enough. That was worth checking, though. Can I just dream with my wild imagination? Nope. Because I know there's a world in the dreams that you can go to, but I just don't know how to get to it. Now I'm a scholar of Greek. Let's become a quick scholar of Sanskrit as well. I don't know what I should be doing with my dreams. I guess there's nothing else to do except for explore Ecdysis Club. Or I could explore with health, I guess. That's a fair point. We've now an affliction. Oh, we got contentment. Beautiful. Although my dread disappeared just before we got that affliction, right? It did, yes. Okay, we are now a scholar of Sanskrit. Sanskrit as well. Work out that institute. Oh, cool. The contentment was actually taken by this. Fair enough. Now, we got health and contentment. It was not necessary. I mean, I can actually just work out. Whenever the principle of heart is implicated, I may gain vitality. Now, you'll take my health, and then I'll use the short of vitality to cure my affliction. And then this is going to give me another affliction, and I'll use another vitality there. Handy. Alright. Let's read The Humors of a Gentleman. Again, have read that one before. There's our affliction, so we're just waiting. We've got the vitality ready to counter it. Health is actually a limiting factor for me right now. Like, we were almost in trouble there. So I should try and gain more HP. Health. A Watchman's Secret. Alright, they're going to be slightly out of order, but it's because I don't want to reorder all of them because I can't drag and drop and whatever. Actually, you know what? I can just drop this outside and then do that. There we go. Much better. Much better. All right, you know what? Let's talk about the Mantis Glimpse. And read the Victories of Crowns as well. That's about to become Dread. Damn. And there was immediately something to take advantage of it. Ooh, come with me with passion, sure. Oh no, I'm about to get notoriety and she's already... Ugh. Okay, we got a nice secret. Oh my, that sounds like a nice secret. No? Okay, fair point. I kind of want to go to the Ecdysis Club right now. Okay. I'm going to put health into work and health into study. Get 2 vitality. Okay, we've made an acquaintance. I can use that to get rid of some things later. I get restlessness, especially. Okay. So we've got a vitality, and we've got a health and a vitality. Okay, so we'll put 1 health back up in here, and now we've got a health fatigued for 60 seconds. But as soon as that comes back up, we'll just put it in. So right now, I should... Apollo and Marsyas is... Actually, I think this just can be read straight up. Don't know if I have to translate at the moment. Hey! In the original myth, Marsyas lost a musical contest and was flayed by Apollo, who later regretted it. In this version, Marsyas' skin has a further story. Frightening. gosh, she is investigating us way too much. Okay. All right, we are going to have 3 vitality at the right time. A thunderous secret. The skin of Marzius gives oracles and later smuggled to Phrygia, where the priestesses of Cybele used it for a drumhead. At the opera's climax, the pounding of the drum drives would-be violators of the priestess to suicidal madness. The opera ends with a wistful hymn from the young priestess of the beauty of the mountain pines. There are way more different cults than I thought there were. I'm assuming, like, way more different types of lore, let's say, for safety's sake. Let's do that so that I can translate on what is contained by silver right now. Okay. I do need to pick up some contentment somehow. Probably by resting early, because I don't need to do too much right now. Okay, translated the book. Oh, whoa! We got an injury. That's not good. Dreaming with an injury before the card fades will also allow you to recover health. Well. Oh no, I'm gonna need to use vitality here. No! Because it gave me an injury, it didn't give me vitality. Damn it! I'm not gonna have 4 vitality at the same time because I can't get one in. You. Damn it. Damn it all to hell. It's restlessness. Ugh. That restlessness becomes dread, the dread gets taken, and then we are on a short ride straight to the end game. And not the fun end game either. All right, time to purchase some opium. Mm-hmm. 1 and 2. I got another injury? You bugger. I'm definitely not using this vitality anymore. I'm so mad. I just want to get to the second level of I just want to get to the second level of the skill for physique. That's all I want. It's all I've ever wanted. Memory. Okay, if this does give me a vitality, I can do the thing. Don't you dare injure me. Okay, we didn't get injury. We got the vitality. Beautiful. Okay, strong physique. Vitality. 5-second left vitality as well. Eesh. As well as 2 more. Perfect. This one's unique. Oh, we've got some restlessness, and it just doesn't even give us anything else. Just gives us restlessness straight up. He's not concerned. It's just like, yep, you're restless. Okay. Oh god, more restlessness. Yikes. Alright, I'm gonna start ascending Enid so that I can get rid of some of it. I may well be able to do it again. Okay, we've got a hardened physique now, as well as a third point of health. That's okay, I don't need to ascend her again, because this becomes dread, but I also have a contentment right now, so I can actually just remove those both. Beautiful. So this is translated, so I should probably be reading this right now. With Morland's shop closed, I feel like I should probably just be going to... Sneaky, that was about to take my dread, but I don't have any right now. I feel like I should just constantly be going to the club. Hoping to just run into something there. We got contentment and fascination. Okay. From our dreams, we get nothing. That's fair, because it was about eliminating things in particular. The virgins, maidens of the mirror favor orchids. The behindlings favor the rhododendron. Cut flowers of either nature should not be placed before polished bronze. An appendix contains a rite which might be used to summon some of these entities, although the details of its use are not made exactly clear. Okay. Well, good news. With our second rite. No clue what to do with them. We've got them. Let's try and advance the glorious lore. No clue what it's going to ask for. Gain. What? Ecdysis Club is back, just in case. Ah, it took a reason, sure. Let's go to the Ecdysis Club again. I don't know what I'm going to get from it. I don't know if I'm going to get anything worthwhile. Whoa, hang on. A light in the skull. Whenever the principle of lantern sheds its light, I may recall additional scraps of knowledge. Oh, we even got an erudition. Handy. That might actually be significantly worthwhile right now. Worthwhile. Okay. Second erudition. All right, if this doesn't ask for... This is not asking for erudition. If it doesn't ask for erudition, then I can just put 2 of them with the collection of essays and gain an extra reason that way. Oh, it did work! Awesome! We got an unmerciful mantra. Mercy, saith the Watchman, is found only in shadow. Drop those 2 erudition in there as well as the collection of essays. Alright. Alright, now ladies. Yeah? Sure. Now we can advance Enid again. Using this ceremony. Restlessness. Perfect. Should I not be just getting a bunch? Elizabeth was almost certainly here. Okay, so you're like disappearing. It's your big thing. Like, I feel like I should just constantly be gaining more disciples, if at all possible. Connie Lee comes back. We've got another reason there as well. I could read that collection of poetry. I don't know. I think I need my talk verb back. Like, I rarely ever use it, but I think maybe there's something there that I want to explore. Okay. All right. Let's throw Enid in there. And, ooh, she is knock aspect. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, she's not even lantern aspect. Your lantern aspect. Let's talk about... Okay, can't talk about that. So the subjects that we can talk about are annoyance, society, hunter, ingredient, and evidence level. I don't have any of those. My disciple can probably determine times and places where our power will be most available for our users, but in the matter of mantis, there's always danger. I'm gonna have them do cult business augury just so that I can learn what it is. Damn it, the episodes run long again. I get completely engrossed in this game and it becomes difficult to stop playing. I gotta take the reason that's easy. We'll clear up what this is. Beneath the World Skin, hours of scholarship and meditation. Oh, done in 30 seconds though. Hell yeah. Alright. I'm gonna use my hardened physique as well as health in order to work so that I won't get injured, and then I'll use the vitality that it gives me with the affliction in order to cure it. My follower has found one or more ways to align our work with the greater work of the R's. Intensity of radiance and erudition. Okay, never mind. So it's not even good what we've gotten here. Ooh, it's a 6th order influence. Hang on. Can I possibly... Oh, we are 4 off of being able to exalt the disciple. Ooh, that's... Well, at the very least, now I know how to get an intensity of radiance. Glimmering, don't have that. Sorry, friend. Hopefully it succeeds nonetheless. What is this modifier? It is aspect influence only. Fair enough. Oh, cool. We did get the furtive truth. Beautiful. Now there we've gotten a vitality back. So we'll throw the affliction and vitality into here, and we'll get that started as we end the episode. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. I say that as though I'm going to change it. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Cultist Simulator. There's a playlist in the description down below with all of my content on this game, past, present, and future, as well as a link to the Steam store page so you can pick it up yourself. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.